such a beautiful woman, Doc. Oh, that perfume.
What does it remind you of?
Our wedding night. Flying to Hawaii and making love to you at 35,000 feet.
It's good for you. And you thought of everything, too, didn't you? Flowers, champagne, even the stars and the moon cooperated. It was a perfect night.
I want to relive that night again with you.
I like that. Every time we make love, I think to myself, it just can't get any better. And then it does. I love you so.
I love you too, sweetheart. Love you more than you will ever know. Let's turn that light down, huh?
Mind over memory.
Let's forget
That's
about
like you're
that.
preparing to do battle with Stefano.
Don't worry about it. If I do, it's a battle that I can win. Okay?
I don't want to fight with you.
Good.
Not now.
Good. Then just drop it, okay?
Exactly my point. Why dredge all that up, huh?
You know why. Because it's the only way that I can protect you and my family. And Hope and her baby.
Do you think you're making a mistake here? Don't you realize Stefano would do anything to destroy her happiness? Anything at all? John, you know how powerful Stefano is. And how relentless he is. And how he's done awful things to us in the past.
As long as we have our love, Demira's powerless.
I'd like to believe that, but he scares the hell out of me. I'm sorry, that's the only way to say it.
Our love will prevail. You trust me on that?
I do. I do. I do.
Now, no matter what happens, we're always going to be together, right? That's right. And to cement that thought, I got you something. Now, actually, I got this a long time ago, but I was waiting for the exact right moment to give this to you, and I do believe this qualifies.
John.
That's gold and platinum intertwined, just like our love.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I didn't want to give this to you on Christmas or Valentine's Day or your birthday. I wanted to give it to you on our day, on our special day, on a day in which I feel closer to you right now than I ever have in my lifetime.
I will treasure that always. My love.
Does that fit?
Fits perfectly. Wow. Fits so well, I never have to take it off.
Well, that's a good thing, because the way I got it figured, you are stuck with me for life.
I like the sound of that.
Well, you better, because it's so true, sweetheart.
I love you so much. I never want to lose you.
Don't you worry about Tamara. You hear me? He's no match for our love.
It is all so perfect.
Perfect.
As long as Stefano doesn't bother.
Hey, shh, come on, stop it. It's not even worth thinking about.
I wish he would disappear forever.
He will. He will.
Looks like we have time for one more call. Nancy?
This is not going to be pretty.
John!
Hey,
Hey!
bad time?
No, not it. I was expecting someone else, that's all. Oh, please, come in.
Sure. Thanks.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey, how's my boy doing?
Why did you just call him your boy?
Hi there, Cindy. It's Dr. Marlena. How can I help you?
You could start by finding somebody new to take your calls.
Excuse me?
That woman, Nancy, who answered the phone? What a bitch. She was completely rude and insulting.
Cindy, I've got to ask you to watch your language on the air, but please go ahead and tell me what happened.
I talked to you on the first day of your show. Do you remember? I had the question about my husband's ex-wife.
Yes, of course I do.
Anyway, all I wanted to do was thank you for the advice and tell you everything turned out. But Nancy said you don't take repeat callers and that nobody wanted to hear what I wanted to say.
I'm sorry about that, Cindy. Nancy's got a very big job, and sometimes it's just plain overwhelming. But I promise you, this will never happen again. In fact, our listeners should all know that they should call as often as they feel necessary. Follow-up is a very important part of the healing process. Unfortunately, we're out of time for today, but Cindy, I'll tell you what. Give me a call back tomorrow, and I'm sure that Nancy will put you through first thing.
Thank you.
I hope that you will all join us tomorrow. This is Dr. Marlena reminding you that we're on the air to hear, to help, and to heal. You try that stunt one more time, and you are out of here.
Why did you call him your boy?
I just meant that, well, he is my namesake, right? So how's my boy? So how's my boy? Huh? How are you?
Right. Sorry. He's the same. He's, still a little fussy. Actually, I'm surprised he finally fell asleep.
Looks like maybe you ought to try mixing a nap in yourself.
Wouldn't that be nice? I haven't had a good night's sleep since I was pregnant. Now it seems every time I finally do make it upstairs to go to bed, I just keep lying there thinking. And the baby starts crying, and then I know it's all going to be fine. It is. I just, having a child with special needs, I'm new at it, and I'm a little anxious, I guess, and worried, and
From where I'm standing, it looks like you're more than a little worried.
It's funny how you sense that, but Bo can't.
What do you mean? Something going on?
I don't really want to talk about that right now. Would you like a drink?
No, I don't. I just want to know what's going on so maybe I can help. I mean, after all, maybe I understand a little better what you're dealing with in Bo because of what Damaris put us through, you think?
None of this would have happened, you know? If Stefano hadn't turned me into Princess Gina. I don't know, John, maybe I'm blaming him because I don't want to take responsibility for all the problems
Stop
I've
right there.
caused
No one
my
is holding
son.
you responsible for little John's condition. That's Damaris' fault. You know that, right? I need to ask you something, and I would really appreciate a straight answer.
No, always, of course. What? What is it?
What if there were a way to eliminate Demira from our lives forever? Would you go along with that?
You're not suggesting that I help you kill Stefano, are you?
Look, Marlena, I was just doing my job.
Next time, do it without the attitude.
That Cindy woman was just trying to stretch her 15 minutes of fame. I know a phony when I see one.
When I hired you, I assumed you would treat people with respect and courtesy they deserve. You're a professional, Nancy. Begin acting like one.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. You cannot talk to me like I'm a 2-year-old.
Okay, ladies, please, let's bring it down a notch or two, okay, here? All right? Now, look, I actually thought the last call got interesting when she called Nancy a bitch.
I beg your pardon?
Well, it added a little tension, you know, a new dynamic, and hey, it certainly can't hurt the ratings.
The ratings. Is that all we care about around here?
Marlena, you know that I have to sell commercial time, right? Did you see last week's numbers?
I'll get them.
We've been around this corner before. I will not compromise my professional ethics because I have to get a few ratings. I don't care about them. I don't care.
Marlena, take it easy, okay? Now look, we have all got the same goal here, right? To deliver a successful product.
I don't call this a product. And I don't care if the advertisers like me or not. I care about helping people. That is our priority.
Then why don't we all just pack up now because the Dr. Marlena show is going down the tubes.
Well, John, please, you're not thinking of killing Stefano, are you?
You know, as much as I like to see that bastard 6 feet under, no, that's not what I was suggesting. Rather, if there were a way to erase all the horrible memories of everything Stefano put us through,
maybe we could make Bo forget at the same time. You know, Bo has just been so incredibly preoccupied with this vendetta against Stefano. Why can't he just forget about it? Just let it go and concentrate on his own family.
so this is what's causing the problems between you and Bo, am I right?
John, I just can't believe he's willing to just drop everything. Just drop everything and take off for Ireland. I mean, he has a new baby that needs him here.
What'd you say, Ireland? What's up with that?
He wants to investigate this connection between the Demiras and the Bradys. He's already booked a flight to Dublin.
This is crazy.
Yeah, I know that, and you know that, and Sean and Caroline tried convincing him of that.
This is crazy. I mean, how can he
useless.
consider leaving the country at a time like this?
John, what am I supposed to do?
Don't worry. We'll work something out here. We'll just, I'll just have to cover for Bo, that's all. I mean, if he's not going to be here for you and your son, I will be. Okay? If he can't commit to this child, then I'll just be here to protect him. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just have to be your daddy.
They will not stoop to the level of other phone-in shows that stir up controversy. That is not who I am. It is not what I do.
Come on, Marlena, you know those shows pulling the numbers.
Yes, I know they do, because they exploit their callers. They do it by showcasing the sensational and the bizarre. How do you think those hosts feel when they go home at night? Are they proud of the garbage they put over the airwaves?
Marlena, it's called showbiz. You're taking it way too seriously.
Maybe I am. Maybe you're right. Maybe I want to help people. That's why I took the job. Look, if you have no interest in honesty and programming, then maybe what we need to do is get a new host.
No, wait a minute. Marlena, wait a second.
John, I really appreciate all your concern here, but I mean, you've got your own life, your own family.
Come on, my kids, look at them. They're practically all grown up. I mean, Belle's already started school. Brady's leaving me to go away to college. I'm going to be bored out of my skull. Really, I kind of miss having a baby around, you know?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Well, did you put it that way? I have to say, it would be really great to have an extra hand around the house.
Then it's settled, right? Now, all I'm saying is, if when you need a break, just give me a call. I'll cut you some slack, and I'd like to spend some time with them. That's all. Yeah?
Okay. There's no backing out. I want you to know that you're stuck. Dirty diapers and all. Shake.
No problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, excuse me.
Darling, I came as soon as I could. You sounded so nervous and upset on the telephone. Is the baby all right?
Yeah, the baby's fine. It took a while, but I finally got him to sleep.
Well, John.
Julie.
What you doing here?
Well, I just stopped by to see my namesake. In fact, I was on my way out, so good to see you again, and you.
Yeah.
When you want a break, just give me a call.
Okay.
Okay?
John, thank you.
You bet.
Bye-bye.
See you. There's no way I can let her remember. If I'm going to protect the people I care about, I have got to figure out a way to get that chip out of her brain.